Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy SHoops coming to you guys with a brand new video after a whole year. I had to come back only because my New York Knicks just went dummy and I had to come out and make a video, bro. So the New York Knicks just got Mikal Bridges for 4 first-round picks, unprotected, from 2025, 2027, 2029, 2031, a Bucks pick swap. There was another pick involved. So they got 5 first-round picks, a second, and a pick swap. So they got a total of 6 picks for Mikal Bridges from the Brooklyn Nets to the New York Knicks. Now, I'm going to talk about it from both sides. I'm going to talk about it from the Brooklyn Nets perspective first. Then we're going to get into my New York Knicks. So for the Brooklyn Nets, this is a phenomenal deal, okay? For the last couple of years, everybody's been wondering, what's going on with the Brooklyn Nets? What are they doing? Why? What direction are they choosing? Why are they building up around Mikal Bridges, who we have seen isn't really a first option, a guy that can lead you to a championship. He's more of a complementary piece, a second, a third option, preferably, or fourth. And, they got a huge haul. They had no picks, so it wasn't really worth them tanking. So a lot happened in this trade. Well, in this group of trades that happened. So let's talk about it. As you guys know, the major trade with the Mikal Bridges to the New York Knicks, but the Houston Rockets and the Brooklyn Nets made a trade where I think the Houston Rockets get a future first, and the Brooklyn Nets get their 2025 first-round pick back, so they can officially tank and start the rebuild. And I want to say this is phenomenal work for Sean Marks, the GM, and the Brooklyn Nets. This is phenomenal, and they can finally start the rebuild and go after a Cooper Flag, AJ Diabita, all those guys. And now let's talk about my New York Knicks. So for the New York Knicks, man, the power of friendship, bro. This is amazing. Let's talk about it. Brunson, Mikal, OG, Randall, Ihart, or hopefully we get Ihart back. But if not, Mitchell. That's a phenomenal starting five. Now, obviously, trading for Mikal Bridges, we heard, I think at the time of the recording of this video, I think that there have been reports that Mikal Bridges asked out trade to the New York Knicks. And, the Brooklyn Nets had all the leverage, so they got the many picks. But whatever. Closed mouths don't get fed. I think Donovan Mitchell wanted to be a New York Knick, but since he didn't say anything, he went to Cleveland, and, he's doing his thing over there. But, Mikal Bridges finally went out and said, yo, I want to be a New York Knicks. Trade me to the New York Knicks. And, the New York Knicks and the Brooklyn Nets got on the phone. They made a deal, and Brooklyn Net and Mikal Bridges is a New York Knick. So, Brunson is automatically scoring the first option. Mikal, OG, Randall, they can all figure out the second, the third, fourth. I think it's going to be Randall at the second scoring option, Mikal at the 3, and then OG at the 4. Or it could be 3 Mikal or OG and 4 Mikal. Just phenomenal. We got elite defense on the wings. Now, obviously, if you look at this trade, you look at Mikal and OG, that is probably the best defensive backcourt, frontcourt, the best defensive wing duo in the league at this moment, I think it has the ability to rival Jalen Brown and Jason Tatum. Obviously, the team to beat right now is the Boston Celtics, as they just won a championship. And I think this puts the New York Knicks way closer than a lot of people are giving the New York Knicks credit for. I think this is a home run trade for both teams. The Brooklyn Nets get a start to rebuild and refranchise and go out and, officially tank and do what they have to do to get better. And the New York Knicks have a real legit chance of winning a championship now with Mikal at the wing, with OG and Brunson and Randall and whoever may be at the center with Mitch or Ihart, whatever is going on. I think this is a win-win for both sides, and it just shakes up the whole landscape of the NBA. Boston Celtics have been looked at this team that's, that's above everybody. It's Boston Celtics, a clear number one. There's a huge gap between the second and then the rest of the NBA. But with this deal, I think that the New York Knicks are closing the gap between the Boston Celtics and that second. From the 1 to 2 spot, I think that gap has closed a lot. Now, I'm not saying that the Brooklyn Nets are going to lose to the New York Knicks. Don't get it wrong. Boston Celtics are very good. But I think that the New York Knicks are definitely going to give the Boston Celtics a run for their money. I could see this going a 7-game series. And who knows? The power of friendship may prevail, or, it might collapse. You never know. But, it's fun to see, 4 college teammates, 4 friends that played at every level from college are now getting able to play together on the professional level. That's just a fun. I think that's just a fun thing to do. But yeah, guys, let me know what you think about this deal. What you guys think about the New York Knicks? What you guys think about the Brooklyn Nets side? And let me know in the comment section below. I'm back. I'm gonna be recording more videos. Let's get this content going out. Let's get it, baby.